Hello guys, it's Rich here from the RI treatment room. How are we doing? Yes. Now, today I am going to explain a little more about my Rife frequency therapy treatment. Now this one is going to sound a bit weird. It most likely all sounds weird to you, but this is going to sound a bit more weird. Now I've taken this off. This here for my little add-on to my equipment, to my generator, is the remote unit. Wah, 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 wah. This is the Rife remote unit that connects to my generator. What does that mean, a remote unit? Well, the remote frequency involves a scientific phenomena called quantum entanglement. All right, now before we go on, I'll give you a brief explanation of what quantum entanglement is. So what I'm going to do is hand you over to my glamorous assistant in her office, and she's going to tell you all about it. So over to you, sweetie.
Quantum entanglement is a phenomenon that occurs when two or more particles become linked in such a way that the state of one particle is dependent on the state of the others, even if they are separated by a large distance. When two particles are entangled, they form a single quantum system, and the properties of both particles are linked. This means that if one particle is measured and its state is determined, the state of the other particles will be immediately known, regardless of the distance between them. This occurs even if the particles are separated by vast distances, and the link between them appears to be instantaneous, which is known as spooky action at a distance. Entanglement is a fundamental concept in quantum mechanics, as entanglement allows for the transmission of information without the need for a physical connection between particles.
How was that? Understand that? A little bit? Yeah, it's weird science.
Weird science.
Indeed it is. Right, so the remote connected to my generator. I'll see if I can move around and show you. I've actually got one running at the moment on what is called an all-terrain protocol, which I can go into in another video because there's a bit of involvement in that, just explaining what it's dealing with. But I say I've got one of those running at the moment for someone. If I can go down, can I go down? There. See the remote flashes there, it's connected to the generator. There it is. Right, I'll come back so you can see me. Tip myself back again. There. Right, so it's connected to that. Now, how does what the quantum entanglement does, how can you do that just by using this little box? Right, now what you have is, I've got a few here, just pick one with my name on it so I'm not giving anyone away. There, I've got a sticker, and this has got my name on it, and it's got the date of when it was put into it. Now inside this is fingernail. Now the reference with the fingernail is my DNA, so I have to have my DNA along with the program of what the frequencies are dealing with, which go to this DNA, which through the physics of quantum entanglement affect my DNA, because it's all linked. It's all linked. Yes, it's weird science.
Oh, it's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
But that's the way of things. And I know it sounds really weird, and I know it sounds bizarre, but I'm still, I'm still getting there. I'm still learning all this stuff. I'm still working it all out. But I've done some protocols on myself. Like, I've done the terrain protocol. I constantly on the detox maintenance program, which there are videos about, which I've done. The detox maintenance, I've done a video on that. I will be doing videos on the terrain protocol. But it's, yeah, something's definitely happening, because I definitely know that changes afoot. I get rid of an awful lot of pathogens and parasites. Definitely get rid of parasites from my body. Not going to show you that, because then that means that I'm going to have to show you in a toilet, and I don't really want to do that. That's a bit gross. But the yeah, parasites do vacate my body dead as doornails. It's, I'm not going to be promoting something and working with something unless I am sure that what I'm having to offer actually works. Everything that I do through me to make sure that it's, anyone could turn around and go, oh, yes, yes. I want to know that it's working. I trust this equipment. I trust this process. This process is doing me the world of good. I've had some pretty bad issues with my shoulder, and you can find some videos all about this on my YouTube, but I've got, I've done biofeedback scans, I've done healing scans, I've done scans on my shoulder for pain and for nerve damage, and it's working pretty well. I'm not one for pills. Never have been, never will be. Don't like pills. They don't do you any good in the end. At the end of the day, yeah, with pain relief, yeah, take a couple of pills, takes the pain away. Pain's still there. Your brain just doesn't know it is, because the pills have stopped your brain from realising that the pain's there. But then they go down and the pain comes back, because it's always there. So you take some more pills, gets rid of the pain, but the pain comes back. So on, so on, so on, so on, so on.
Still on those meds, huh?
Yeah, they help me to, think. Okay, time for an eyes open nap.
God, look what those pills are doing to you. Putting you on that stuff was a huge mistake.
Right? Then you have side effects from pills. It always cause something. Constipation, diarrhea, which is, still a form of constipation, but it's diarrhea, constipation, have stomach cramps. There's all sorts of different side effects. Why go through those? Why just not deal with the issue at hand? Right? Pain's there for a reason. Get the reason for the pain, sort that out, no pain. Easy peasy. Anyway, I digress. So, that is the remote system for Rife frequency therapy. Right? Yes, it's a bit far-fetched, and yes, it sounds really complicated. Right? I will do more on it. This is just a quick intro. My name's Rich. I'm from the RI Treatment Room in Taunton. Here to help with your health, your well-being, in any way, shape or form that I can. All right? Take care, be safe, look after yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Good, it's big in the hood. It's big like a bear in the woods.
It's good, and I've understood that I am the one to make the world look, and I am the one to make the world shook, and I am the one for history books.